Hey guys, it's been a while. It is the week of Thanksgiving right now, and I decided that I wanted to pick up my camera and start vlogging because, Vlogmas is coming up, and even though I don't celebrate Christmas, I still like to participate in Vlogmas. I might just do like weekly vlogs instead of like a vlog every day because I don't get out much. I basically stay at home all day. I work 1 day a week right now, like my color street on the side, which I do from home, so I don't have to go out to do that. It's not going the best. Hopefully it will pick up. I still have hope that it will pick up. So yeah, right now I'm currently working on a skirt that I'm planning to wear on Thanksgiving because I was thinking about like, what do I want to wear on Thanksgiving? Because I'm not one for just wearing sweatpants out. I'm not judging anyone who does that. That's not what this is. I just cannot do that. I have to be dressed when I leave my house. I can't just wear like pajama pants, leggings, or sweatpants. I have to like dress up. But you're gonna be eating a lot of turkey and you're gonna get full and you want to be comfortable. So it's like, okay, what can I wear? And I was like, why don't I make myself a maxi skirt? So I got the length to keep my legs warm because November in New England, it's not always the warmest. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It all depends. This year I feel like has been unseasonably warm, but the weather is finally starting to cool down. So I was like, I know I will make myself a maxi skirt, so I'll have the length to keep my legs warm. And the waistband is gonna be elastic, so it will stretch. This elastic's already measured and ready to go. And then I have this fabric here, which will go with like this nice gray, like sweatery shirt that I have. This is the fabric. It's a little like, I don't know if you can see, but the fabric is a little bit sheer. So I also made this. This doesn't need to look great. It's an undergarment, so it has visible seam lines and all that. But yeah, this I made to go underneath skirts that are a little sheer. This too is sheer. I don't know if you can see me through it, but it's really sheer. But when you have two sheared, like, it will even it out. This is also an elastic waistband, and this is just a half slip. And we have the Jasmine cat. Excuse me, my muffins. Scusi. So at the moment, I'm currently, I made the skirt. Here's the thing. I measured it out because I watched the YouTube tutorial, and they said to take your waist measurement and times it by 1.5. So I took my hip measurement and measured that by 1.5. And it was quite big, so I had to cut off some length. So, oh my goodness, kittens. I also had to seam rip my pockets out, cut off some of the width, and adjust it. So now I'm in the process of sewing my pockets back on. So I already have it on that side. Now I have to go to this side and put it on. I have this clip here marked where I want to start putting them. Now when you're sewing pockets, kittens, you're not making this very easy. Can you lie down, please? Yes, lie down. All the way down, my muffins. Sit. I don't know if this trick will work in my lap. Sit. Sit. I know you know what it means. I know I'm not giving you food, but can you sit? So when you are putting pockets in the side seam, while your seams are not sewn together, obviously you don't want them sewn together yet. You want to take the right side of your pocket, also known as a pretty side. I've watched plenty of sewing tutorials where they call the right side of the fabric, the pretty side, which I think is adorable. So you want to take right sides to right sides, and you always want to make sure when you put in a pocket on, you always want to make sure that it's facing down like this, with this side being on the seam. So right sides to right sides, you want to pin it, or in my case, clip it. I switched to these sewing clips, and like, total game changer. I mean, obviously there are a few things in sewing that I find pins still work for, but I switched to the clips because I'm losing all my pins. I honestly don't know where they all went. They're probably in this carpet somewhere, and our feet will find them at a later point. But honestly, these little clips are like such a game changer. And like these, if I drop them on the floor, they're much easier to find. If I step on one, it doesn't, I mean, it's still gonna hurt. Imagine this, it's like stepping on a Lego probably, but it's not gonna like when you step on a pin, it has a sharp point on it, and that sharp point goes into your foot, and I've had to remove pins from being stuck inside my foot multiple times. So, and this was like, I think it was like $9 on Amazon, and there's 100 of these in here. It came in this cute little metal container. It has a lid and a handle. Really cute, really cheap. So now my skirt is looking like this, and I will then sew these on, press them, and then sew the side together. So I'll start sewing like down this way, or from the bottom of the skirt. I'm probably going to start at the bottom of the skirt. So I'll start sewing them together. I'll mash them up right sides to right sides, unless you do a French seam, but I'm not a sewing tutorial channel. So I will sew these pockets on first. Then I will press them like this. Then I will put the skirt right side to right side, and I will sew the seam. And then when I get to the pocket, I will sew around the pocket. That's how I do it. And some people will sew the pocket on, and then they'll sew the seam, and then they'll go back and sew around the pocket. But I just do it in one simultaneous like stitch. So anyways, that's what I'm up to now. I got my machine here. I'm gonna start getting that sewing. I just figured I wanted to vlog the process of me making this, and as I do Vlogmas, I will probably film vlog some other things that I'm gonna make, because I have a ton of fabric and I want to continue to make stuff. I have this goal to, instead of just going out and buying more clothes, to just make clothes. And I will probably end up making like some more pajama pants, because I pretty much live in pajamas. So it's like, what I make, it's probably going to be a combination of skirts and pajamas, because that's all I wear. Like I said, when I go out, I have to get dressed, and I'm trying to wear less pants, and it's gonna be difficult with winter coming up. But I also have this thought that like, if I make like slips and like petticoats, not actual like full-on petticoats, but like underskirts, and I can layer skirts together, then my legs will stay warmer in the winter, plus like tights and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up now and get sewing.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness.
So I burnt myself reaching around my iron. I also have these burns on my fingers from cooking and having oil splatter. They look really bad. They do not hurt right now. I'm afraid that if this blister pops, I will have pain. Hey guys, I'm sorry about this lighting. It is horrible. I need to turn my ring light on so I can see what I'm doing while I'm sewing. But I have this situation going on. I don't even know if you can see her because she's black and it's dark. So, but yeah, Jasmine is in my lap, so I can't exactly move too well. Well, I mean, I can, but I'll disturb her, and I don't want to, so. An update. This blister, it like popped. I did not pop it, it did it on its own, and the stuff that came out of there, it was a lot. But, yeah. That's... And also, I apologize if you can hear my dishwasher running in the background, but you know, dishes, trying to get caught up on them. Okay, so it is now about 1 o'clock, and I have mostly finished the skirt. I just need to hem it, but I'm probably going to need help from Dylan for that, so I can actually, like, figure out where to, just because when I bend over, it changes the length of the skirt, so, but I will show you how it looks. Okay, so I've come into the bedroom to show off the waistband. So I did this thing where I stretched the elastic and sewed lines around to create this like shared look, and I really like it. Oh, this is my slip sticking out. I do have the slip on. I wanted to put them together and see if it felt like too much bulk around my waist. It's fine. It doesn't feel too extra bulky. You can see the pocket is at a good height. I've been having these problems lately where I've just been making my pockets way too low, but these ones are actually at a decent height. They're not like, oh, let me find my pocket. So yeah. And then I can show you the shirt that I will be wearing with this. So I plan to wear it with this shirt because I figured the gray shirt will go perfectly with the gray in the skirt. And if not, I don't care too much. This is one of my favorite shirts. It has been for a while. Okay guys, so it's now Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday because it feels more like Wednesday for me with the overnight schedule and whatnot, but yeah, so it is now Tuesday. My skirt is mostly finished, but the hem, which I am about to do right now. I've moved chairs out of my way so I could drape my skirt over my table here and cut it. I had Dylan help me measure the hem, and I'm just gonna cut it. So the best part about this fabric is the pattern here. Trying to get, so this pattern, you can see it, but I'm having a hard time pointing to it exactly. Don't want that under there while I'm cutting. So because the pattern, I can cut a straight line because of the pattern, which makes it so much easier because I'm really bad at cutting straight lines.
Now look behind, it's moving closer every time.
So as you can see, because of the way the pattern is, I'm able to just slice through to the dot and then through this piece here to make a straight line. Well, as straight as I can. And then I will put this fabric aside. I will probably use this to make like a matching scrunchie because I like doing that. And now I will take this I should have had the skirt inside out the whole time, but then I couldn't see the pattern. So now I will take the skirt, I will flip it inside out, And I will take this raw edge now, and I'm going to fold it up 1 inch, and then I'm going to fold down. So I'm going to fold this like probably like 1/4 of an inch, and then an inch, and that will be my hem. I have made myself, I've made myself this little guide. It's pretty much just lines drawn on, and even this isn't a full straight line, but it doesn't really matter. So I will take this, put it here, fold this up, press this all around so it's 1 inch, and then on that, so once it's folded 1 inch up, I take this, or maybe I could do it, press this, and then once that's pressed, so I haven't figured out the full plan yet, but the plan is to take an inch and fold it up, but I also want to have like a double fold, so like, because if I just fold it up an inch, and then there's like this raw edge on the inside, and I don't want that. Okay guys, so I finished the maxi skirt. I actually finished it a while ago, and then I was just watching YouTube and seam ripping the shirt open because Dylan had this dress shirt and he tried it on and it was way too small and he was going to throw it out, and I was like, no, wait, don't throw it out. I might be able to make something out of it. So right now I'm currently just going through the process of seam ripping it apart because it's a medium and that's not going to fit me. Even a men's medium will not fit me. I'm much bigger than I would prefer to be right now, but we're not going to get into that. But anyways, I finished the maxi skirt. It's right here, and it is finished. I gotta go hang that up in my closet, even though I'm gonna be wearing it on Thursday, even, which is like a day away. And then, hold on, I'm gonna flip you guys around. So I also have this here, which in the old house, it was a curtain, but here we don't have any windows in our living room. As you can see, there are no windows. There is a window in the spare bedroom here, so we have that window there that the curtains might fit, but it's still somewhat smaller than the window we had, and it's not going to fit this slide-in door right here. Plus I already have these sheer curtains in the curtain light, so that's all set. That's how I want it. So I really think I want to make another mini skirt out of these curtains, and it would be much easier because like this right here, which is where the rod went through, I can leave this open for the elastic to go through. And then I already figured, like I measured it on my own body, so because I wanted to be a flowy one and all, and so I would cut it here. So I would basically cut all this off, and then I could easily use this fabric here to make pockets, because anything I make must have pockets. So I may get to making this into a maxi skirt as well. Okay guys, excuse the exhaust vent, but I just come to the conclusion that I really should clean my shower, because I've been dyeing my hair this color, Midnight Velvet Black, which is not black. This when I put it on my head, it is not black. It is like a pinkishy color, and well, I did not realize I stained my bathtub, so I need to clean that. So I don't know if my cell phone camera picks this up, but you can tell like right in here, like right around here, because I only recently just did my roots, and I think I stained my scalp a little bit, but you can really see that right here is purple. I'll try the other camera too. Like this is my front facing camera. I'll try the back facing camera. So if I record with the flash, I don't know if you can see the purple better. This is with flash. And this is without flash. Just the lighting of my bathroom. So I don't know which one you can see the purple better in, but when I look at my hair in person, I can see the purple around my scalp because, you know, my scalp is stained. I don't think I've washed my hair since I did that, and I did that Wednesday, so it's been about a week. So I'm gonna wash my hair now, even though I'm probably gonna wash it again on Thursday. You know what? Sometimes you wash your hair more often than sometimes you don't wash it. Sometimes I go a whole week without washing my hair. And I know there are probably gonna be some of you that are like, ew, that's so gross. But it's actually good for our hair to have all the natural oils from our scalp. And the less you wash it, the less oils your scalp will produce. So the less oily your hair will be if you struggle from oily hair, which I do.
I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness is my old friend. You get me in the end.
Alright guys, so I'm in the car. We just ran to Shaw's to pick up some well, I needed stuff in for tomorrow. My mom said she couldn't find it, so I came and got it. Got a few other things, obviously. Okay, hopefully this lighting isn't too bad. But I noticed I haven't picked up the camera since the other day in the car. And I was cut off because I ran out of space on my memory card. But I moved a lot of stuff onto my computer from it, so I have space now. But I just wanted to pick up the camera and say that I'm ending the vlog here, and I'll see you all for Vlogmas.